Sunshine is gone in Dublin. Oh, it's raining. I'm going to go out and do a long run. It's Friday afternoon. I don't have the time to do it on Sunday. I'm going out on Saturday night, and I'm not going to be able to get it done tomorrow either. So I'm going to go and get it done now. It's just 4 o'clock on a Friday. I've had a really busy day in work, so it's going to be tough just mentally just to get out the door. So I'm going to go grab myself a coffee. I'm going to drink the coffee, and I'm going to drive my car and get out and just get it done. I'll be delighted when it's done. Yeah. Okay, it's time to run. I think I'm going to go along the coast. I'm going to keep it along the coast, go into Malahide Castle, and then come back over Paddy's Hill, back down to my car. If I get about 90 minutes, I'm quite happy. So the plan is to get 90 minutes. And no, actually probably a little bit more than 90 minutes. I'd like to get over the, over 20k anyway. Yeah, we'll give it a bash. This video is going to be my thoughts on a long run. Right, got all the way down Beach Road. It's actually really nice out. It is raining, just drizzling, but it's kind of humid. It's definitely warm. Feels great. Clipping along at 4:51 per kilometre, which feels really comfortable. Heart rate's 129, 130, so that's a good sign. When I run with the club, I'm usually around 5:15 on the longer run, so maybe this is a sign I need to do more longer runs by myself. Anyway, I'm going to clip on. So I'm in the Adidas today. I tried them out in the tempo run and they were okay. Didn't really like them on the track, so we'll see how they feel on the long run. I still think I certainly prefer the Alpha Fly. I don't know about these or the Vaporfly. Let's see how they feel at the end of this run. I've just realised as well, when I stopped that time to speak to the camera, I never stopped my watch. So now my average pace is ruined. Might as well quit this run, pack it all in. It's no longer worthwhile because my average pace is off. Cracking on. Okay, come back up the coast. I'm back up to where my car's parked. Feeling good. I'm feeling, I don't know how to explain how I feel about the shoes. It's something weird, I don't know. Anyway, as I'm running with the camera, I'm feeling that I'm obliged to speak to the camera because it's in my hand. I just want to get this run done. So I'm going to put the camera in the car. I'm going to keep the shoes on. I'm going to finish out these running them, and then I'm going to talk about the shoes because there's something about the shoes, I can't put my finger on it. We'll see how I feel when I finish this run. That's it on that run. 20k, just cruising at 4:49 per kilometre. Felt really comfortable, felt really good. The shoes are nice. I do have some thoughts now. I'm going to go home, I'm going to get dry, I'm going to get showered, and then I'll talk all things shoe once I do that. Okay, home from that run, got showered. It was absolutely soaked. I ran for an hour and 35 minutes, and it was literally raining the whole way. But it was lovely because it's been really warm and muggy and really hot in Dublin over the last kind of 2 or 3 weeks. So to get out today and run in the rain was actually really nice. It was warm still, but it was raining, so it was really probably the best, maybe not the best temperature to run, but yeah, I really enjoyed it. It was great. I clipped it on pretty well. Finished on 4:47 per kilometre, so I was well pleased with that. It's a pretty good pace. I wasn't trying to push it at all. I wasn't even trying to think about getting me tempo. I was just running at what felt comfortable. I was in a pair of carbon shoes, so that probably elevated the pace a little bit, but not as much. If I'd been running with the club, like I'm running on Sunday mornings with the guys, and we're just kind of clipping along at, I think last week my average was around 5:10, and most weeks around 5:10, could be 5:15, could be 5:20 some weeks, depending on what we're doing, where we're going, what route we take. And I'm following a little groove with them. And I suppose the last couple of months of doing that's been great because it gives me the consistency. I love running with the club. Some of my good friends, we every Sunday morning we run together, then we go and we have coffee. It's really nice. It's like one of the things I look forward to most in the week. But yeah, I think maybe over the next couple of weeks or next couple of months I need to try and up my game a little bit, particularly if I'm going to PB the marathon. I'm going to have to, like I said, one of my other friends knows a group that runs in Phoenix Park. It might be an idea to go in and just do, like, maybe once or twice a month, do a run with them. And I'll also have to try and do once or twice, or maybe once a month, just a solid run by myself. But I might actually I really enjoyed running the 20k today, so I might just try and bring my Friday run up, bring the volume up a little bit, and leave a little bit of intensity in. That could be a good way to go. We'll see. Little lads in the scooter. Okay, so on to the shoes. The Adidas shoes are nice. I like them. I do like them. They are a good shoe. I think I might be spoiled a bit with the Nikes because, and this is just a purely how I feel. I have a pair of Vaporflies, the Vaporflies 2s, the second generation Vaporfly, and they're really nice, okay? And I think they're very versatile because I think they're early enough in the carbon or the super shoe that they're versatile enough to kind of suit almost every run. And I really just ran on them. I've only ran once in the Alphafly, and that was the Valencia Marathon. Absolutely love the Alphafly. I've got the Kipchoge ones, so they're probably, that's the nicest shoe I think I've ever worn, okay? So when I put on a pair of carbon shoes now, my only measurement is between the Vaporfly, which I find very versatile and can use for literally any run. I've done speed sessions in it. I've done 5k races, 10k race, half marathon, a grey half marathon in them once. I ran a marathon in it, but it was a 350 or 345. I wasn't racing, but it was great in that marathon. So every time I've worn the Alphafly, the Rahini 5 mile, I've worn it a couple of times in that. Fantastic. Sorry, that's the Vaporfly. The Alphafly I wore in Valencia. I find that to be the nicest, most comfortable shoe I've ever worn. I absolutely loved it. The day before the race I was wearing it, and I felt it was digging into my ankle, and I was a little bit worried. But because it was so expensive, 310 euros, I was like, I'm wearing it anyway, pain or no pain. That shoe's gone on my foot, 310 euros, no way it's staying at home. And it was the day of the race, it was the most comfortable shoe I've ever worn. So I'm really looking forward to wearing that again. So yeah, so I think I'm measuring the Adidas shoe against those two. It's weird. It feels like, I guess the first couple of kilometers wearing it feels clunky. It takes me a while to get into it. I have pain down the lateral side of my leg because I think I'm just a bit unsteady on it. I feel a bit unstable on it. That's probably what makes it feel clunky. The sole is quite big, but once I get moving in it, I do enjoy it. Like at the end of that run, I was clipping along and it was raining. The shoe got wet. It was raining heavy, so it was really wet. And usually that would really annoy me, but it didn't really annoy me today. I felt the shoe was good. So overall, it's really good. The last thing I have to do with it now is just racing it. So I think I might do I don't know when I'll get to do the park run in the morning. If I do, I'm going to wear that. I'm going to push it if I can. If not, I'll definitely do a park run over the next week. If not tomorrow, maybe next weekend or the weekend after for sure. I want to get a 5k run on before the Dunshaughlin 10k. I want to get 2 done. So I'm going to wear it in the next one, and then I'll be able to say for exactly how it feels in a race. But yeah, at the moment, I do like it, but there's just, it's probably I'm just measuring against the wrong thing. I think is probably the problem. Anyway, it's a good shoe. I do like it. I got it for free. A friend of mine gave it to me. He bought it and he just didn't like it at all. He wore it once or twice. He found it really uncomfortable. He only wears Adidas, so he bought a couple of other pairs, but that one he just asked me if I want. I said yeah, I tried it and it was good. So yeah, I'll give it another bash. I'll give it a bash and race and I'll be able to make up my mind for sure. Anyway, I hope that helps anybody who's thinking about buying it. It's a good shoe. I do like it. Anyway, that's it for this video. I'm well pleased with that run. I'm kind of on not a cloud nine, but I'm very pleased with how that run went today. It felt very comfortable, just clipping along at 450 was kind of the easy. Yeah, did the last couple of kilometers. The last couple were faster, so I think the last maybe 3 or 4 kilometers were down at the 4:37 or 4:39 thereabouts. That felt totally fine. There was a little bit of hill in that run as well, so I went up and down Paddy's Hill twice. So yeah, overall a good run, good session, good week so far. I need to run tomorrow and I'm out on Saturday night, so that's why I'm not doing the long run Sunday. So I might get a little bit of a run done on Sunday, I don't know, we'll see. Anyway, that's it for this video guys. Thanks for watching. Remember, run far, run fast, but most of all, run sensible.